Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how to ask a level 2 question. This week you guys are going to be reading Cemetery Path and you'll be asking level 2 questions and you will be answering that in a very short literary analysis piece. So I'm going to give you just a couple of hints on how to write level 2 questions to make sure you're on the right path for good questions. So we're going to use Note Notice. This probably looks familiar to a lot of you. The contrasts and contradictions, aha moments, again and again, words of the wiser, tough questions, and memory moments. I'm going to talk to you about how to make this red question into a good, specific level 2 question that you can use for literary analysis. So this is going to be the Harry Potter version. On Tuesday, we'll watch a short video and we'll use that video to ask the questions. In a piece of flash fiction, you won't have all of these, but in a novel, you will. So this is going to be the Harry Potter version because most of you are at least familiar with that story. So if I was doing contrast and contradiction, we know Harry Potter to be a hero and a fairly nice guy. He's not really a rebel. He's a nice guy hero. So in one of the books, in Order of the Phoenix, he starts acting really angry. So my level 2 question would be, why is Harry Potter all of a sudden acting angry and snappy and just in general frustrated? What is his deal? Okay, so I would ask that question because that allows me to analyze his character. Okay, so the aha moment is when a character suddenly realizes something. They have this aha moment. So when Harry realizes that he is that he doesn't trust Dumbledore, and that Dumbledore has hidden things from him, how does the fact that he realizes that Dumbledore was secretive with him, how does that change his pursuit of Voldemort? So I'm taking these vague words like this and things and character and this way, and I'm just adding in the specifics from my story. So again and again, why do the Deathly Hallows keep showing up again and again in the graveyard, in the book, in the copy of the book? Why does it keep showing up again and again? Okay. Again, it's kind of tricky because sometimes it's a level 1 question, so you have to make sure it's open-ended and it doesn't have a right answer. What's the life lesson and how might it affect the character? So the words of the wiser, like when Dumbledore talks, or sometimes when Hagrid talks, they are the wise people, Mrs. Weasley. So when they say something, it's best for us to question, like, things are going to get harder, Harry. The storms are coming, right? What life lesson and how might it affect the character? How does Hagrid's warning that war is coming affect the character's perspective? Flashbacks are always important. There's a reason that they're showing you that memory. So why would the memory of Snape being in love with Harry Potter's mother be important to Harry and Snape's relationship? Right? So that memory moment, that's how I would turn that red question into a specific level 2 question. And then this is not tough questions that you, the reader, ask. It's tough questions that the character asks. So if the character asks, what am I doing here? Am I good enough? That question that they ask is made to make you wonder. So what does this question make me wonder about? So when Hermione questions, she asks, or actually Harry says, is it important that I'm the chosen one? Is it important? And so it makes me wonder, is it important that he has that title, or is that all in his own mind? He also asks another question, is this all happening in my head, or is this real? And that's a great question because it not only makes us think about that scene in the book and whether or not it's real, but it also makes us think, are things that happen in our own heads, our imaginations, is that real? And so those questions can go beyond just interpretation of the text, but can go into a level 3 as well. I'm going to teach this very specifically in class and a little slower in class with a common text on Tuesday. So hopefully I will see you there. Happy reading.